Hello, what's up and what's happening? Welcome to week number 3 of the 2014 NFL season. Now today we got the Oakland Raiders traveling up to Denver to take on those Denver Broncos. Now both teams have records of 2-0. Both teams are looking to move to 3-0, but only one team will get that goal reached. Now today the question for both teams is the quarterback situation. Terrell Pryor has struggled and Peyton Manning is out with a broken thumb. So in his place is going to be second-year quarterback Zach Dysert going to be leading the Denver Broncos up against these Oakland Raiders. Kickoff is underway and my man Wes Welker is on the return and he's going to get up to the 30-yard line. So first and 10 now as my man Zach Dysert hits the field, 193 yards passing and 1 TD. So third and 11, my man Dysert throws the ball to Adams and Adams is going to be short of the first down and Denver goes 3 and out. And here comes Terrell Pryor. Those 2 touchdown passes came in week number 1. He threw 2 interceptions last week versus Kansas City with no touchdown passes. So second and 11, Pryor's looking to throw. He's going to find my man Marcel Reese, and Marcel Reese is going to pick up a handful of yards on that one. Third and 3 now, Pryor drops back and finds Pettigrew in the flat, and Pettigrew is going to pick up the first down. First and 10 from the 41 now. The Raiders look to run the ball. They give us to Tate. Tate gets a nice lane, and he's going to pick up a gain of 7. Second and 3 from the 49 now. I formation. The give is to Tate again, who gets around the outside and picks up the first down. Nice call by the offensive coordinator on that one. So third and 8 from the 46 now. Pryor looking. Pryor throwing, and that's going to be intercepted by the Duke, and he has some running room ahead of him, and he's going to get brought down just outside the 35-yard line, down at the 36-yard line, and now the Denver Broncos are going to take over, stopping the Raiders on the INT. So first and 10, Dysert drops back, looking for a man to throw the ball to. Can find Scott Chandler in the flat. He's going to pick up only a couple of yards there. So third and 7 now from the 39, Zach drops back, looking for somebody to throw the ball. He's going to set the screen to Toby Gerhart, and he's going to get brought down by Bob Spates, and he's going to go nowhere. And once again, the Broncos go 3 and out. So first and 10, Ben Tate gets the carry, gets around the outside, and he's going to pick up a gain of 9. Third and 2, Pryor's looking to throw, throws the ball over the middle, diving catch over the middle by Jeremy Macklin. First catch of the game for Macklin. Move those chains. First and 10 from the 37 now, and Pryor's going to get smacked by Big Von Miller, his first sack of the ball game, and Von Miller is excited about that one. So now it's third and 17 from the 30. Pryor's just going to throw the ball underneath, going to set up the Raiders punter with a little bit better field position to kick this one away. So Denver takes over at their own 12-yard line. First and 10. Zach looking to throw the ball. He's going to find Demarius Thomas over the middle. He's going to pick up a gain of 8. Second and 2 now for Denver. Shotgun formation. Give this to Toby Gerhart. Trying to get around the outside. Fumbles the football. Every gets on top of it. And the Raiders are going to take over inside their own 20-yard line. The Denver faithful cannot believe it as Toby Gerhart puts that one on the ground. Try to jump over Tremaine Brock, but got his legs taken out from underneath him. And that ball hits the grass and the Raiders take over. First and 10 from the 19. The give is to Tate, and Tate gets met in the backfield. 3-yard loss on that one. Third and 9 now. Pryor drops back under pressure, rolls out, gonna throw the ball on the run, takes a shot, and appears to be hurt on the play. So fourth and 9, the Raiders gonna have to set up for a 35-yard attempt, and the kick is up, and the kick is good. 3-0 is the score. Remember last week, my man Bryant, the field goal kicker for the Raiders, kicked 4 field goals in that one. It looks like Terrell Pryor is going to head straight to the locker room, so that does not bode well for the Oakland Raiders. So first and 10 to give us to Toby, trying to redeem himself after the fumble. He does just that with a huge gain on the play. Gain of 18 on that one. Move those chains for the Broncos. First and 10. Dysert looking, throwing, has Thomas over the middle, picks up the first down. Big gain on that one. Move those chains, and the Broncos are rolling. Check out the replay. He had time in the pocket, throws a strike over the middle to Thomas, moving those chains like it's nothing. First and 10 from the 41. Dysert looking, throwing, finds Demarius Thomas, who gets absolutely destroyed by Ed Reed, showing everybody that he can still hit back at the free safety position. So now second and 10 from the 25. Dysert looking, throwing, has Julius Thomas over the middle. He's going to pick up the first down move those chains, and the Broncos are looking to put this one in the end zone, and they do just that. Dicer finds Wes Welker, and Wes Welker picks up the touchdown and gives Denver the early lead in this one. Mario Echeverria checks into the ball game, replacing Terrell Pryor, drops back to pass, and the 7th round draft pick finds Rod Streeter, picks up the first down, move those chains, and hopefully this quarterback can provide a spark for this offense. 2nd and 9 now, out route to Jeremy Maclin, picks up the first down. He beat Rogers Camardi like he stole something, and that's going to pick up a fresh 1st and 10. 2nd and 11 now, Mario drops back, looking for a man, throw the ball, 2 goes underneath, picks up a gain of 8, throwing that one to Rod Streeter. 3rd and 12 from the 23. They're going to give the ball to Ben Tate, trying to get around the outside. He does just that, picks up the first down, runs over a man, and he appears to be hurt on the play. Hopefully it's not too serious. 2nd and 7. They give it to Deshard Troyce. He's trying to find some running room. He's going to pick up a gain of 3. So now it's 3rd and 4. Echeverria drops back the pass, looking for Maclin over the middle. There is a flag down. Looks like the pass play will not pick up the first down, but let's see what the flag is. Holding on the offense. That penalty will be declined, and the 21-yard field goal attempt by Bryant is up, and it is good. So 7-6 is the score. Raiders are down 1. Let's see what the defense can do. 2nd and 10. Dicer looking, has plenty of time, throws the ball, and he throws a strike to Wes Welker. That was an absolute dot on that one. 1st and 10 from the 48 now. Dicer looking, has time, finds Wes Welker again, who got absolutely destroyed going across the middle. That's a no-fly zone, bruh. And there goes Ed Reed with the football, and the Raiders take over again. That's Ed Reed's 2nd fumble recovery. Check out the monster hit. Ed Reed gets it. If he could have stayed on his feet instead of bumbling and stumbling, maybe, just maybe, the Raiders could have got the ball in the end zone. 2nd and 10. Mario drops back, finds my man Denarius Moore, picks up the first down. Ball is placed at the 26-yard line. 1st and 10. Mario's looking, has time. Now he's running out of time. He's going to get brought down by Big Pot Roast, and Mario looks to be hurt on the play. So McCloin checks into the ball game on 2nd and 20 to give us to Tate, and Tate gets the ball up to the 21-yard line. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5 after it was 2nd and 20. 3rd and 5, McCloin drops back the pass, looking for Marcel Reese, and he's going to pick up the first down by the hairs of his chinny chin chin. Mario checks back in the game on 2nd and 7, finds Tate in the flat. He's losing yardage, and he's going to get brought down at the 18-yard line. Raiders call a timeout with 1 second left on the clock. The 35-yard field goal by Bryant is up, and it is good, and that is 7 field goals in the past 2 weeks with only 1 touchdown for these Oakland Raiders. The second half will be on the way next. So it's 2nd and 7 now from the 38-yard line. Echeverria drops back the pass, looking for a man to throw the ball to. He gets smacked by Von Miller, and Von Miller came to play in this one. 3rd and 7. Mario's looking, taking his time, throws the ball to the right side to Jeremy Maclin, 4th catch of the ball game. Move those chains for the Oakland Raiders. 1st and 10 to give us to Ben Tate, trying to get around the outside, and he's going to get met by a host of Denver Broncos. Only picks up a gain of 1. The tackle will be credited to Von Miller. 2nd and 9, Echeverria on the read option. Look at the man move down the sideline, gets bumped out of bounds, but not until he picks up a gain of 17, and the Raiders are looking to have a good drive on this one. The give is to Marcel Reese, gets around the outside on 2nd and 10, and he's going to pick up the first down, and the Raiders are looking very, very good on this drive right here. Check out the replay. The big fullback play, some tailback, gets into the secondary, running people over and picking up the first down. 1st and 10 from the 19. Echeverria throws the ball over the middle, and how you doing? His first career touchdown pass goes to Jeremy Maclin. The whole crowd know that he eating on the Denver Broncos. Touchdown Raiders. The first touchdown since the first quarter of their Week 2 showdown with the Kansas City Chiefs. It's been a long time since the Raiders got the ball into the end zone. So the Broncos take over, 2nd and 1 from the 32-yard line. Dicer over the middle, finds Demaryius Thomas, picking up the first down, 4th catch on the game so far. 3rd and 10, and Denver decides to run the ball, and that was a horrible play call as Toby Gerhart only picks up 3, and he needed 10 yards on that play. So 1st and 10, the Raiders take over, and they're going to give the ball to Ben Tate. Up that guy picks up a gain of 9, 14 carries, 55 yards for Tate, 16 carries now for Tate, and Tate picks up the 1st down, 61 yards on the ground so far for Tate. 2nd and 9 now, and my man Pot Roast gets in there for yet another sack, brings down Echeverria this time, but he does not get hurt. He's going to stay in the ball game, but my man Pot Roast is showing his presence at the nose tackle position. So now it's 3rd and 13, and take a shot deep to Macklin, and Macklin usually can beat a corner deep, but not Rogers Camardi, and Rogers Camardi is going to walk away with the INT. Let's check out the replay. Macklin was trying to get over the top of him, but again, Rogers Camardi is one of the fastest players in the NFL, and that was a no-no. So 3rd and 7 now from the 19-yard line. Single back formation. Toby Gerhart is the tailback. Dysert has time. Throws the ball to the right side. Finds Wes Welker, who was sitting in the middle of a zone. Picks up the 1st down. 4 catches, 47 yards for Wes Welker. So it's 1st and 10. They're going to find Toby Gerhart over the middle. Picks up a gain of 9. That's going to bring up 2nd and inches. So on 2nd and inches from the 39, the Broncos decide to run the ball to give it to Toby, trying to get around the outside. He's going to pick up the 1st down, gets brought down by Tremaine Brock. 1st and 10, Dysert looking, throwing, finds Wes Welker, has some running room after the catch. He's going to pick up a big 1st down on that one. Move those chains. So Denver's moving down the field. Last play of the 3rd quarter. Finds Demarius Thomas, who gets smacked by my man Branch, but hangs on to the football, letting everybody know he picked up the 1st down. 2nd and 10 from the 24-yard line as we're in the 4th quarter now. Dysert drops back, throwing, finds Wes Welker over the middle, and Wes Welker picks up the 1st down. So it's 3rd and 22 now from the 24-yard line. Dysert drops back, steps up in the pocket, takes a shot deep. Touchdown Broncos as he finds Demarius Thomas in the corner of the end zone. Got both feet inbounds, and the Broncos are right back in this bad boy. Check out the replay. You see he does get both feet inbounds, makes a clean catch, and the Denver Broncos are on the board with the touchdown. So 16-14 is the score, and my man Ben Tate is bringing the hurt. You better want to tackle this guy low because he will run you over just like that. 3rd and 1 to give it to Marcel Reese, and he's going to pick up the 1st down. Move those chains. 1st and 10. My man Mario's under pressure, fumbles the football, and Von Miller had a chance to fall on top of that one, but he missed it, and the Raiders are going to take over. Watch, the ball comes loose. Von Miller is right there, but he cannot get his hands onto it, and Scott, the right guard, plops on top of it. 2nd and 21. Looking, throwing, finds my man Rod Streeter, who's down the sideline. There is a flag down. He's going to get caught by Rogers Camardi from behind. Let's check out the flag. That pass play would have led to a 1st down, but looks like this might be on the Oakland Raiders by the way they're reacting, and yes it is. Clipping on the Raiders, bring it back. That's going to lead to a 2nd and 14 situation. So 2nd and 14 from the 29-yard line, and Echeverria throws an interception. They can call that interception. They are, and Von Miller gets on top of it. 1st down, Denver Broncos at the 13-yard line. Check out the replay, and the pass never hits the grass. Unbelievable play by Von Miller, and now the Raiders are in a little bit of a hole. 2nd and 10, Dysert drops back the pass, looking for somebody to throw a ball to, and that's almost intercepted by Tremaine Brock. 3rd and 10 now from the 13, shotgun formation. Dysert's looking, throws the ball over the middle, can find Demarius Thomas inside the 5-yard line. That's going to bring up 1st and goal. Ball is placed on the 3-yard line. Single back formation. Dysert drops back, running out of time, gets hit by Nick Roach. The ball is loose, and the Raiders appear to have it as Branch jumps on it, and Nick Roach letting everybody know he just put the hurt on Zachy Boy, and the Raiders take back over. Now Mario, he's under pressure. He steps up in the pocket, and that's going to be Von Miller's 6th sack on the ball game. 3rd and 10 from the 10-yard line. 6:50 to go in the 4th quarter. Mario drops back, throws the ball, and that pass hits the grass, and the Broncos are going to take back over. So 2nd and 8, Dysert drops back, going to find Wes Welker, and Wes Welker gets his 7th catch of the ball game. Move those chains. 1st and 10, Dysart looking, throwing, no, he's going to hang on to it, and he's going to get sacked on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd and long. From the 46 now, Dysart takes a shot deep, and that pass is going to be intercepted. How you doing? Tremaine Brock gets his hands on that one. He's not going to let that one go, and the Raiders are going to take right back over. This ball game is going back and forth here in the 4th quarter. Let's see if the Raiders can put a drive together and milk this clock. 1st and 10, they give us to Ben Tate, gets around the outside, gonna pick up the 1st down, runs over a man, stays in bounds. 1st down Raiders, ball is at the 41-yard line. 2nd and 10, they give us to Tate. Tate finds the running room again, picks up another 1st and 10, and the Raiders continue to milk this clock. 1st and 10 now, they give us to Tate, trying to get another 1st down. He does just that, bumbling and stumbling his way forward. 21 carries, $116 on the day so far. 3rd and 4, to give us to Tate again, trying to pick up another 1st down, but he's going to get stopped short, and the Raiders going to have to settle for yet another field goal. And back-to-back weeks, Bryant has been called on to kick 4 field goals to give the Raiders the lead, as they've only been able to score 2 touchdowns in the past 2 weeks. 2nd and 5 from the 40 now, and the Raiders get another sack. That's going to bring up 3rd and long. 4th and 5 now from the 40. Dysart drops back, throws the ball, and on 4th and 5, he finds Julius Thomas, picks up the 1st down. 2nd and 10 from the 41 now. Shotgun formation. The Broncos look to pass. Zach finds Julius Thomas again, and he looks to be shaken up on the play. So now it's 3rd and 16 from the 30-yard line. 24 seconds to go in this one. Dysart trying to get this ball in the end zone. Finds Toby Gerhardt on a screen pass. He's unable to get out of bounds, and that's going to bring up 4th and 13, and the clock continues to move. The Broncos have no choice but to put this one in the air. Zach drops back, gonna take a shot deep to Demaryius Thomas, and he cannot get both feet in bounds. And the Raiders gonna take over with 7 seconds to go, and that's gonna do it in this one. The Raiders are gonna walk out of Mile High Stadium with a 3-0 record. The 1st round draft pick, 1st overall pick, Bob Spates is the player of the game, had 3 sacks in this one, just like he did in week number 2. So the Raiders will be unveiling their brand new stadium next week versus those Miami Dolphins. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see y'all later. Peace. Hi, sauce.